Welcome back everyone to our channel. Today we're going to go over the offensive line blocking for inside zone, and we're going to show you the most prevalent fronts you will see and how to block them. So we're going to go over inside zone right first. We will go over an even front. So even front, there's 4 defensive linemen. We'll go with just a basic front for head up 2s. And 2 inside linebackers. So this is what you'll see when you see a 4-2-5. So inside zone right, which is 0 to us on our run game menu. We'll go from right to left. So first right tackle is going to be soloed on this end. He's going to take an inside step with his left, and he is attacking half of that man, trying to drive him at an angle. Okay, now first double team, these 2 guys are in charge of these 2 defenders right here. So I'm going to have what we call an ace call. All right, this is the first hole, ace, double team. Right guard is stepping vertically. Center is going to try and get hip to hip with that right guard, and they're trying to drive this man into the lap of this inside backer. So I got an ace, which is called the double team, and they're comboing to the inside backer. Okay, now to the left tackle and left guard, you have what we call a deuce call. This is a second hold deuce. He's taking a step with his left, and he's taking a flat step with his right, trying to get hip to hip, and they're going to double this tackle to that linebacker. This left end is going to be left unblocked. He's either going to be read by the quarterback or he's going to be blocked by another offensive player. Now, here's the thing. These 2 guys are in charge of them. These 2 guys are in charge of those 2 defenders. So if a linebacker decides to walk up, this is what's going to happen. So we'll have these 2 tackles. So say this linebacker decides to walk up, okay? The double's called off now. Now he's saying kill, kill, kill. There's a kill call. We're killing the double team because we're supposed to combo up to this guy. Well, now he's to our level. So we're going to take care of whoever's on this level first. So he's coming here, and he's stepping, and he's getting that defensive lineman. Okay, same thing. If you were to walk down right here, it's basically 2 solo calls. He's stepping here, and he's taking care of him. Okay, now let's look to the right side. Okay, if this backer wants to walk down, okay, there's a kill call, right? The ace call is gone, and the center is going to pick him up. Okay. If he decides to do this and he's walking here, we automatically have an out, out, out call. Out means he's going out, he's getting the man on the end, and he's blocking this tackle. Okay, so that is versus a 4-2-5 look. Now we will go over a 4-3, which is extremely similar. Except remember, we only have 5 offensive linemen, so you can only block 5 defenders with these guys. So we're going to stick with the head up 2s, and we'll still go with the 5 techniques for the ends. But now we got 3 linebackers in the box. So this right tackle stays the same. He's soloed. Okay. Now this is how I block it. You're welcome to do it differently, but these 2 guys are still acing. They're doubling to this backer right here. Okay, they're still blocking to that right backer because we're running inside zone right. So everything to the right is what I'm blocking. So these guys, the right guard and center, are in charge of these 2 backers. Left tackle and left guard are gonna deuce. Right, they're still double teaming like they would on a 4-2-5, but instead of it being as vertically, right, they're going to work to this middle backer right there. So now these two guys are going to be red or blocked by somebody else. But for the offensive line, this is who they're going to be blocking to. Okay, this is versus a 4-3. So as you notice, 7 guys in the box. You know, you might be blocking this guy with an end and RPOing that Sam backer. Same thing. If this Mike backer wants to walk down, the deuce call is killed, double team is killed, and now that left guard is blocking the Mike, and that left tackle is just continually blocking that tackle. Okay, same thing. If this Mike wants to walk down, that right guard is just going to start blocking that Will backer, because these two are in charge of those two defenders. Okay, so those are the two most prevalent even fronts you'll see. A 4-2-5 look where you got 6 guys in the run box, and then a 4-3 where you have 7 guys in the run box. Same thing. You know, these two guys, they're going to have to be blocked by somebody else. You only have 5 offensive linemen. That means they could really only block 5 guys. Okay. Next, we'll go over an odd front. So odd front, you're going to have generally 3 defensive linemen. Okay. So I'm just going to do a head up nose on the center, which would be a 0 technique. We'll do head up 4s. We'll have 2 inside backers. And then you'll have 2 outside backers. Outside linebackers. These guys could be 2x2 off of the tackle, being 2 yards out and 2 yards up, or they might be 4x4. It doesn't really matter at this point, but this is going to be a general 3-4 that you'll face. Now, I'd like to have 2 double teams, so I am always probably going to run with a tight end, all right, to the side that I'm running to, okay? So 0 means all these guys are going to the right. So we'll still go right to left. The right tackle is going to go out. Okay, he's going to go out on that backer. This right guard is going to go out to the tackle. Okay, now this is going to create good run lanes. Now if this guy is way out there, the right tackle and the right guard can deuce, basically double team to him. Okay, but if he's about 2 yards off, I just want to make these run lanes nice and big, so when my back presses the center, he could either go play side or he might have and be able to go backside with it. Okay, now the center and the left guard are going to ace and double team the nose to this linebacker. So he's stepping vertically, this guy's getting hip to hip, and they're double teaming to that backside backer. Okay, or I should say play side backer. Now I'm going to have a tray. So this is the third hole, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to have a tray double team between the tight end and this left tackle. Stepping vertically, he's stepping here, and they're comboing to him. Now keep in mind, these double teams are really vertically, okay? Because if he steps here, the center will get him, and then he's able to climb automatically to that linebacker. So if he's coming here, sometimes this backer's got to scrape a little bit and will be able to climb. Same thing with this tackle. If he wants to slant this way, the tight end's taking a lateral step, he's able to overtake this tackle, and he immediately climbs vertically to that linebacker. Now, you're going to face a front called a bear front, and that's going to be looking like a 5-2, okay? But a lot of times they're just going to load both linebackers, and it's going to look like a 5-man front. So you still got your nose. You probably got a 3 technique on the guards. You'll have an outside linebacker walked up, outside backers walked up, and then you have your linebacker still on the inside. So you got a 5-2. Sorry for the penmanship. All right, so rules are still the same. He's still blocking out on that outside backer. He's taking a left inside vertical step, and he's blocking that tackle. Now I have an ace call with the center and the left guard, and they're acing to that next right backer. Lateral step, getting hip to hip. They're really driving vertically. So if he wants to come here, the center will take him. If he wants to scrape over the top, this left guard will take him. And now this is almost a down block, but that's fine. He's still gonna go and take that tackle. He's still gonna step laterally like he's going to double team in case this 3 technique wants to slant and try and cross face. All right, but he steps and he's immediately climbing vertically to that backer. Same thing, this outside backer right here, he's gonna be unblocked. He's being taken by somebody else. But I got 6 blockers right now to take on 6 defenders. Now the next front you'll see is still an odd front, but it's gonna be what they call a 3-3 stack. So 3-3 stack is gonna be 3 defensive linemen and 3 linebackers stacked on top of each other. I'm still gonna run out of a pro set, and I'll show you why. All right, so a lot of times this guy might be a 5, but I'll do head up techniques. So I got 3 backers stacked. Okay, now I'm gonna have 3 double teams, and we're not gonna mess around with the stunts that you see with the 3-3 stack. We're just gonna do vertical combos. If these guys want to slant, it doesn't matter because I still got these 2 for these 2, these 2 for these 2, and the tight end and that left tackle for that backer right there. So from right to left, he's stepping vertically. He's gonna try and get hip to hip with that right tackle, and they're vertical comboing to that backer. Center, same thing. He's taking a left inside step. He's taking a right flat step to get hip to hip with the center, and they're comboing vertically to that backer. Okay. Same thing with the left tackle. He's stepping vertically. He's going to get hip to hip with that tackle, getting his hands on that tackle, and the left tackle and tight end are comboing vertically to that play side backer. Now remember, inside zone, I want to take care of what's in the box. So if they want to load a guy up here, I'm not going to worry about him. These 2 guys' rules are him and this inside backer. Same thing. There's a backer loaded up right here on the tight end. That doesn't matter. That's going to be someone else's responsibility. It'd probably be the quarterback to read him, or we're going to have another tight end to kick him out. But those are the 3 most prevalent fronts you'll see, okay, when you're running really any run game, right? 2 even fronts, 4-2-5, 4-3. Odd fronts, you'll see the bear front, you'll see a 3-4, and you're going to see a 3-3 stack. So same thing, these guys like to play games with the stack. If he wants to walk down like this, well then yes, we're going to have an out call. Boom, okay? If he wants to walk down right here, solo. All right? If they want to do this, and he wants to walk down, he's still going to follow his rule and combo up. He's going to block down, and he's going to block down. Okay? So that's what's good with the rules with inside zone, is you can block most of the stunts. You can block all the blitzes. With your rules, they just know they're in charge of those 2 guys. Okay? So that was inside zone right. I'll go over inside zone left real quick. But it's just going to be opposite. but just for y'all's visual, we'll go over inside zone left, which is 1 on our run game menu. So we'll go over 4-2-5. We'll go head up 2s again. It doesn't matter though if he's shaded or if he's shaded on the center, it doesn't matter. The rules are going to stay the same. So inside zone left, all these guys are stepping left. So he's gonna be soloed on him. I got an ace call between the center and left guard. He's stepping lateral, get hip to hip, and they're comboing vertically to that inside backer. He's stepping vertically, he's taking a left lateral to get hip to hip with the right guard, and now they're comboing up to that inside backer. Same thing, we're leaving him unblocked. Now, versus the next one, which is a 4-3, right? We have 3 backers in the run box. Well, now these guys are comboing to the backside or the play side left backer, and the right guard and right tackle are comboing to that Mike backer. Rules still apply, right? If that Mike wants to walk down, well, that right guard is killing the double and you're going boom. Right tackle is taking that left defensive tackle, or defensive tackle to the left of him. Okay, so that was a 4-2-5 and a 4-3, which is what you'll see with the even fronts. Remember, inside zone, you're trying to block everybody you can inside the box. Now we'll go versus a 3-4. Got head up nose, a tackle. I'm gonna have a pro right set so I can get 2 double teams. I got my outside backer, my 2 inside backers, and probably an outside backer. He could be walked up, he could be loaded, he could be maybe in a tray set, he might be walked out. But inside zone left, all these guys are blocking this left now. So I got an out call, out. He's going to the outside backer, he's going out to the next man lined up on the left tackle. I got an ace call between my right guard and center, and they're comboing vertically to that left inside backer. Then I have a tray call between the tight end and the right tackle, and they're comboing vertically, expecting him to come, and they're getting that right inside backer. Same thing. This guy is going to be either read by the quarterback, RPO game, or we're going to have someone additional offensive player to kick him out. So, bear front is still very similar to the 3-4, except now instead of the tackles having someone on them, those tackles, defensive tackles, are being shaded most of the time on the guards. Okay, so there's your bear front. Now these guys are on the guards, but same thing. I'm gonna follow my same rules to keep it simple. These guys are still out right there, okay? He's still gonna step inside. He's still stepping vertically, and they're comboing to that left inside backer. He's gonna step to that tackle. He's gonna still try and get hip to hip in case this tackle decides to cross face. And then they're comboing to that right inside backer. Now with the stack, same thing. I'm gonna have 3 double teams relatively, depending on how they stunt. Because like I said, a lot 3-3 stack teams, they like to slant their tackles and their linebackers. A prevalent thing you'll see with 3-3 stack teams is the jar and jelly. Jar and jelly just means they're going to slant one way, the defensive lineman, and they're going to slant opposite of the defensive lineman. with these rules, it's very easy because these guys 2 for 2, these guys are 2 for 2, and these guys are 2 for 2. Excuse me. All right, so they're blocking here, comboing. They're gonna combo here. So I got a deuce call and an ace call, and now I got my tray call right there blocking left. I'm gonna stick with the same rules. If there's a guy here walked up, and if there's a guy here walked up, it doesn't matter. These two know that they're going for this defender and that defender, and they're blocking whoever's in the box. Anybody outside the box for inside zone, right, because they're trying to block right there inside, is gonna have to be taken up by a different player. So either I'm bringing someone in the box to block one of these guys, or the quarterback's reading one of these guys. But same thing, if this guy wanted to slant this way, and they're all slanting, and they're all coming right here, well, he's stepping laterally, he'll take him, and he'll step. Once he's gone, he climbs vertically. If he wants to come here, he should be getting hip to hip, he'll overtake, the center will climb vertically. Tight end, he's stepping left, lateral left, second step should be vertical, he's overtaking that tackle, he's stepping, and then he's climbing vertically. Vice versa. If these guys want to slant this way, he steps here, he'll take him, he's stepping, and he's climbing vertically. He wants to slant this way, center takes him, he takes his left lateral, and then he's climbing vertically to that backer. This tackle slants, same thing, he's taking him, he's stepping laterally, and then he climbs. So I just wanted to go over inside zone left real quick. I hope you got something out of the video. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Check the links below. We're going to have our Substack letter.